I've returned to work from maternity leave, which was a big change, but a very exciting one. So I am back at the Evelina and at King's College London, living my best life. But it has been a very challenging but exciting time the last month. It's been a month now. I was really excited about returning to work. I missed my community at both locations, and I missed King so much because I spent so much time working virtually during my pregnancy, as I wasn't actively teaching at the time, so I did a lot of work from home. I miss my colleagues a lot, and I am very aware of how much I enjoy being around other people in my workplace. And I do love working from home, but I love the company, and I thrive in the hospital environment surrounded by lots of other professionals within pharmacy. And we do have a lot of fun on a day-to-day basis. So I was really looking forward to going back into the environment. I was aware that we were having international pharmacists coming over from all over the world, and they're going to do an internship with us for 6 to 12 weeks, and organising all of that needed doing, and they were waiting for me to return to get that done. My first major project is getting that all set up, which has been amazing. And returning to work early also meant that my university work was going to be slightly different. So I'm currently working with the MPharm team again. So I'm back on the undergraduate degree, and I'm looking after students going on placements, which is really exciting because by 2026, all graduates from the MPharm degree will be prescribers. So there are some massive changes, obviously, for pharmacy students in terms of more experience in a working environment rather than just simulations or university lectures and workshops, etc. And getting them set up to be prescribers and actually having the experience, whether that's in a clinic setting or on a ward, being able to assess a blood pressure, for example, or physically assess a patient and take a full medical history, not just a medication history. There are some massive changes in terms of their learning outcomes. So being part of the team has been really fun and aligns really well with the podcast because it's all careers related, which is just magic. I mean, it all fits in. Yeah, it has been very exciting, but it's been hard because I'm still not sleeping as much as I'd like to be. So getting up at 5 in the morning and leaving the house at 5:45 in the morning on my commuting days can be quite hard. I also have made the choice to walk to the station, which is an hour's commute, just to walk to the station. But I utilise this time, cold, wind, rain, I utilise this time to get my movement in. I really enjoy that quiet time in the morning.
Again, I just want to highlight, that's something that someone would say, that's a pain, right? Oh, I have to walk to the station. First of all, no one would walk an hour. Not no one. That's right. That's incorrect. A lot of people would not want to walk an hour to the station and an hour back in the evening. So it's 2 hours of extra commuting time a day. That's, first of all, again, insane, right, to a lot of people. But it's the way you're framing it, and it's the way that we look at this. And I've done this with the school run as well. It's not, it's a chore. I have to do the school run, or in your case, you have to walk an hour. It's, hey, do you know what? I can actually use this time to get my steps in, because 2 hours of walking, guess what? You're going to probably do way more than 10,000 steps, plus everything else you're going to do whilst you're at work. Who's that going to benefit? That's going to benefit your health and well-being, your mental health, right? It's, again, one of those things you don't see in the moment that this is going to benefit you. But when you get out of the morning, you get outdoors, you get fresh air, you get sunlight, we know that the science is clear. It's there. It benefits you. Then, again, thinking of it that way is what helps you and motivates you in those moments to want to do it. And again, that's taken time. Those things, people are not going to just suddenly wake up and be able to sacrifice an hour of their sleep, right? Because this has taken a lot of time to get there. However, yeah, it has to start somewhere.
But I also think that there are ways to make it easier. which I've incorporated into my routine. I get up by 5, I'm out of the house by 5:45. It's an hour's walk. It's still another hour and 20 minutes to get to work on the train. So it's all about being extremely organized in terms of how you're utilizing that time.